Welcome to the channel. Today we dive into the epic space race between two billionaires, Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk. Both share a vision to expand humanity beyond Earth, but their space colony plans are drastically different. Which is more realistic, more ambitious, and what do each of them envision for our future? Let's uncover it all. Segment 1. Bezos' Vision. At the heart of Jeff Bezos' vision for humanity's future is not a distant planet, but colossal, self-sustaining worlds orbiting our own. Inspired by physicist Gerard K. O'Neill, he imagines humanity living in massive rotating habitats called O'Neill cylinders. These structures provide artificial gravity through centrifugal force. Picture a pair of cylinders, miles long, rotating to create an Earth-like gravity on the inner surface, allowing for a comfortable existence. Inside, these habitats wouldn't be sterile corridors, but meticulously engineered ecosystems housing millions. Bezos envisions vibrant worlds with lush landscapes, rivers and cities, all under a controlled climate replicating Earth's best weather. Giant external mirrors would direct sunlight inside, creating a natural day and night cycle. This design allows for a sustainable living environment, a stark contrast to the harsh surfaces of other planets. The scale is staggering. Bezos speaks of a future where these stations could house up to 1 trillion people, dramatically expanding human potential. The primary motivation is the preservation of Earth. In Bezos' view, our home planet is a precious gem that should be protected from the strain of a growing population and heavy industry. His approach focuses on moving all heavy industry off-world. Factories could be relocated to space, drawing upon the sun's limitless solar power. Earth would then be rezoned for residential and light industrial use, allowing its ecosystems to heal. This orbital path also offers a key advantage: proximity. Unlike a one-way trip to Mars, these habitats would be just a few days' travel from Earth, allowing for a continuous exchange of people, goods, and ideas. While full-scale O'Neill cylinders are centuries away, Bezos is laying the groundwork today. His company, Blue Origin, is developing essential technologies, from reusable rockets like New Glenn that lower the cost of accessing space, to lunar landers. The Moon and near-Earth asteroids are seen as critical sources for raw materials needed to construct the habitats, avoiding the immense cost of launching everything from Earth. His vision prioritizes these orbital habitats near Earth rather than distant planetary colonization. It's a philosophy of expansion, not escape. The goal is to create a future where living in space is a choice, offering new frontiers for civilization, while hazardous off-world work is performed by an advanced robotic workforce. For Bezos, space is the only path forward to ensure a prosperous future for 1 trillion humans in our solar system. Segment 2. Musk's Vision. While Jeff Bezos looks to the space between worlds, Elon Musk has his sights set firmly on the next world itself. His vision is audacious and singular: to colonize Mars directly. This isn't about a small research outpost, it's about building a fully self-sustaining city, a new branch of human civilization. The target he has laid out is as ambitious as the goal itself: to have a population of around 1 million people living and working on Mars by the year 2050. This scale is fundamental to his plan, as a large, diverse population is necessary to create a robust, independent economy and a resilient gene pool, ensuring the settlement's long-term survival without constant support from Earth. The key to unlocking this vision is a vehicle of unprecedented capability: Starship. SpaceX is pouring immense resources into developing this fully reusable transportation system designed to carry over 100 tons of cargo, or 100 people, per trip. Starship is the linchpin of the entire architecture, intended to drastically lower the cost of access to space and make the regular, fleet-based transport of materials and colonists to Mars economically viable. Musk's plan fully embraces the harsh realities of the Martian environment, turning them into opportunities through a principle known as in situ resource utilization, or ISRU. Instead of shipping everything from Earth, colonists will live off the land. They will mine the abundant water ice buried beneath the Martian surface, providing water for drinking and agriculture. This water can also be split into hydrogen and oxygen, which, when combined with carbon from the thin Martian atmosphere, can create methane and liquid oxygen, the very rocket fuel Starship needs for its return journey to Earth. The Martian soil, or regolith, will be used as a raw material for 3D printing. Everything from landing pads and tools to entire habitat structures which will likely be built underground to shield inhabitants from harmful solar radiation. Life inside these habitats will depend on sophisticated closed-loop life support systems, recycling every drop of water, every molecule of air, and every nutrient possible. The ultimate multi-generational goal is even grander: terraforming. Musk has floated ideas about warming the planet to create a thicker atmosphere and liquid surface water, eventually making it possible to walk on Mars without a pressure suit. But his immediate focus is on establishing that first critical foothold. This urgency stems from a core belief that Earth is vulnerable to catastrophic events, whether natural or self-inflicted. For Musk, humanity's long-term survival is not guaranteed unless we become a multiplanetary species. His plan is therefore intensely Mars-centric and near-term, prioritizing interplanetary settlement over orbital habitats as the essential next step for our species. Segment 3. Key differences. While both Jeff Bezos and Elon Musk are aiming for the stars, their destinations and the philosophies driving them are worlds apart. This isn't just a matter of preference, it's a clash of ideologies about where humanity should go and how we should live. Let's break down the key distinctions in their ambitious plans. First, location. Bezos' vision is anchored near Earth in colossal O'Neill cylinders. Their proximity allows for quick transport and constant solar energy, making them ideal industrial hubs. Musk, on the other hand, targets Mars. His goal is a permanent, self-sufficient settlement millions of kilometers away, prioritizing redundancy for civilization over convenience. The difference in scale is staggering. Musk aims for a city of 1 million people on Mars, the minimum for a self-sustaining civilization. Bezos envisions a future for 1 trillion people living in thousands of massive space habitats, a vision of near-limitless growth. This leads to vastly different habitats. Life in an O'Neill cylinder would mimic an idyllic Earth, with artificial gravity, controlled weather, and vast park-like landscapes. In contrast, life on Mars would be a frontier existence inside pressurized domes, shielded from radiation. It's a life defined by the technology that keeps you alive, with the long-term dream of terraforming the planet. Their timelines also diverge. Musk is in a hurry, targeting a self-sustaining city by 2050. Bezos plays the long game, acknowledging his vision is a multi-generational project that will take centuries. His focus is on building the foundational infrastructure, piece by piece. Ultimately, their core philosophies are opposites. Bezos' vision is Earth-centric, move heavy industry into space to preserve our home planet. Musk's philosophy is one of survival through expansion, seeing a multiplanetary existence as an insurance policy against existential threats. For Bezos, space saves Earth. For Musk, space saves humanity from Earth. Both face enormous technical, scientific, and ethical hurdles, building sustainable habitats, growing food off-world, and ensuring human health. Bezos' space stations need vast resources and construction capabilities. Musk's Mars colonies must solve radiation, atmosphere, and psychological challenges. Yet, both are pioneering crucial technologies: reusable rockets, habitat modules, and life support systems. Their efforts complement more than compete, laying a foundation for humanity's expansion in space. Whether orbiting habitats or Mars colonies ultimately flourish, billions yearn to go beyond Earth. So, Bezos is building the infrastructure for humanity to thrive in orbit with massive space stations, while Musk is racing to make Mars a new home. Both visions capture humanity's age-old dream, only this time, fueled by billionaires. Which vision excites you more? Comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more space exploration content. Jeff Bezos imagines humanity living in massive space stations, known as O'Neill cylinders, huge rotating habitats providing artificial gravity. These stations could house up to 1 trillion people spread across the solar system. Elon Musk's vision is to colonize Mars directly, building a self-sustaining city with about 1 million people by 2050.